Ska Tomodachi. I'm Lightning Mike Quackenbush for Chikara's podcast A Go-Go, and this, of course, is Wiggly. You heard it here first. Hey, we've got all kinds of great international flavor for you, but coming up first, we've got a special visitor with an exclusive interview right here on Chikara's podcast.
You see me smiling ear to ear?
And let me tell you, this man is excited about it. Won't you tell me about it, Vanna?
I'm marking out. We got an exclusive with Daizee Haze. And it's next.
Daizee Haze here, and I wish I could say I was excited about being here for this Chikara podcast A Go-Go. But truth is, ever since I've been out in the Northeast, you see these wilted flower leaves? This is how my spirit is. My spirit has been broken. It's been sucked dry. You see, I came from the Midwest, the heart of the United States. It pumps blood, it pumps love, all throughout America. And I wanted to take a step to better my career, so I moved out to the Northeast, try to find some better wrestling components, whatever I could do to make my career better. And I come out here to realize that there's nothing. I've got smug, ugly people with masks that stink and high gas prices, and the Northeast has done nothing for me. Nothing. See, the Midwest is where the heart is, and that's where my heart is. My flower has died since I've been out here. And just like the Northeast has sucked the life and power and love out of my flower, that's exactly what I'm gonna do and continue to do and have done to Alice in Danger, Sarah Del Rey, Alear Little Feather, any of these opponents you can throw at me through Chikara. You see, I'm not just a women's wrestler. I can take on any one of those guys out there. Even with my shriveled spirit, I'm gonna stay strong and take them down. You're gonna end up looking like this little wilted flower left dying in the ring.
What do you think about that Daizee Haze interview?
I'm still watching it in my mind. I'm playing it back.
It's kind of depressing.
It sounds different, though, when I hear it.
Yeah.
What I heard was like, "Oh, Wiggly, why are you so irresistible to me?"
Right. Well, she said something
It's
very
my
similar.
dream. Just let me live with it.
It was close. To paraphrase, I mean, it's pretty dead on. Hey, we promised you a little bit of international flavor in the opening gimmick that we do over there in the elevator, and we will deliver. Ladies and gents, this is the final Chikara podcast A Go-Go to reference the Tag World Grand Prix Night 3. And this is a big, fat, rich clip from the finals. You're going to see Hero and Claudio Castagnoli fighting Skayde Milano Collection AT for Los Campeonatos de Parejas here in Chikara. And these guys do it all, from Mexican Lucha Libre to British Lancashire style. Let's go right now to the finals. This is the big one. Have a look.
Hero obviously sizing up the Heroes Welcome Championship Edition. And he hits it. This is what got him this far. Milano Collection AT kicks out.
Kicks out and just barely. Hero doesn't believe it.
I don't know that anyone is kicked out of that hold prior to Milano Collection. That's a chink in the armor of Hero right there, because that's going to leave him with the Hangman's Clutch. And of course the original Heroes Welcome as go-to moves, finishers as you're sometimes referred to. And as Milano Collection takes them apart one at one. Look at that. Out of harm's way. No, he's not. Avoids it again. Beautiful kick from Milano. Hero just collapses.
He may be out on his feet.
Look at this. Could it be from the second rope? Twisting senton. More like a leg drop with that execution. Only enough for two, and he's sizing up the AT lock. Hero tapped to it at the Cibernetico, and Castagnoli knows that all too well.
Oh my God, he's not relinquishing the hold.
He's still got the AT lock on. Here comes Skayde. That Caballaso wasn't all there. Back elbow. Castagnoli's gone, but the AT lock is still on.
And there goes Skayde up and over to the outside.
Bacon Hilo, the AT lock is still on. The AT lock is still on.
Hero has not moved from the center of the ring. He has nowhere to go.
Trying to find his way out. He makes his way to the ropes.
It's all he needed. He got up just a little bit enough to bend the knee so that he can leverage himself over to the ropes. Gotta hand it to Hero, getting out of that hold.
Got 1 for 1, escaping each other's finishers now. Skayde off the ropes, up and around he goes, super quick. Oh, look at this, what's he got? Always something different, Mexican rolling pin at the end for sure.
So close.
This guy will turn you inside out, upside down, and then pin your shoulders flush to the mat before you even know what happened.
And that's how he gets you. He turns you around so much you don't know which end is up.
Skayde forcing the tag there, out he goes, making Milano the legal man. Whipping them back into their corner. Nope, it's not happening. Milano takes the turnbuckle. Castagnoli, look at Skayde, inside, satellite, head scissor, he almost tumbled right into Hero.
Enough to just knock him back a little. Big back body drop, though.
Catches him full Nelson. Hero goes to strike, hits his own partner. Caballazo. Up. Look at this. He's got a head scissor. No, what's he got? Takes both men over at once.
These two teams are just unbelievable at this point.
Oh my goodness. Look at that. Prawn hold. No, it isn't. It's the figure 7. Octopus. They've got him all tied up. Philly can smell it. Campeones de Parejas. The golden belts are on the line, and you're seeing a Mat Classic where the kings of wrestling submit.
Oh!
Hero
Castagnoli makes it to the ropes.
and Castagnoli both made the ropes.
That could have been all. These fans wanted it. They felt it. And I think Milano feels it too now.
Castagnoli catches it. What's he looking for? Can't make up his mind. Taking too long. No, he's got it. Reverse gory special here. The reverse gory. Slightly different. What on earth is this thing?
They did this earlier tonight to the North Star Express. Oh,
Castagnoli's spinning. What has he got? Look at that!
Oh! I stand corrected.
He sat right down and took both men out with basically a sit-out powerbomb. Skayde now isolated. The Kings of Wrestling obviously think that this is where victory lies, in isolating Skayde.
Here it is.
Seen this from them before as well. They're looking for that two-man Ricola bomb. In the center of the ring, Castagnoli holds on to Milano, and that's gonna do it.
Mike Quackenbush, it's been a pleasure.
Fans, there it was, the finals of the Tag World Grand Prix from the ECW arena. And of course you saw Chris Hero and Claudio Castagnoli are the first to wear Los Campeonatos de Parejas.
I'm glad you got to say that, because when I say it, it comes out like Billy Batson in his camper van.
Something like that.
Camper.
Yeah. You're Michael Gray, and I'm the creepy guy that played Mentor. There
Right.
you go, for Filmation fans, huh? Plug-a-roo. And here's a plug for you. Chikara's back in action. July 22. Come to Hellertown, Pennsylvania. We're going to see you at the American Legion Hall, and this one is stacked. I'm sure if you were there at the ECW arena just for night 3 of the Young Lions Cup, you heard the announcement right there. The main event, of course, Jigsaw versus Icarus, Mask versus Hair, not to be missed. And you've got a ton of podcasts you want to talk about. Wait, go!
Hey, I can't. All I can think about is there's still time to shave Icarus's hair. Do it! Let's see that get done. And then check out the Smart Wrestling Fan Wrestling Review Show, MagicMilkshakeMachine.com. And then we have the Trapdoor video podcast, and also Pro Wrestling News on PodcastForNews.com. Go.
SmartMarkVideo.com is the place to go to buy DVDs that keep us in business. You can go to ChikaroPro.com, check our schedule, buy stuff on our online store. We'll love you a lot for doing it. You know where to find Chikara Podcast A Go-Go. You can go to our new Burn Lounge store and download music legally. That'll keep all those people in legal departments in the music industry off of our backs. And we'll see you next week on Chikara's Podcast A Go-Go.